I went to a cubing competition on Sunday and I completely failed. I was slower than average in every event. I failed all of my blindfolded solves. I just completely failed. So today I'm going to solve a Rubik's Cube for every subscriber that I have. I just checked and I have 123. So that means that one of these solves is going to be for you. My average on 3x3 right now is about 16 to 17 seconds, and I'm hoping to get an average of under 15 today. Now that's a nice sound. So in May last year, I went to my first ever cubing competition. I only signed up for 3x3 and I got an average of about 16.2 seconds. I got into the second round though, and then I got an average of 17.6, so I got a bit slower. But during that competition, I solved the cube so many times that afterwards when I got home, my hands were, for the first time in a while, they were really sore. And this soreness didn't go away for a long time actually, it stayed for months. I found out pretty quickly that it was called RSI, which is repetitive strain injury. So through the following month, I tried to keep cubing, but I couldn't really do it. I kept having to have breaks after solving the cube just once, and it just kept getting worse and worse. It didn't seem to get any better. The biggest thing that I got was carpal tunnel. So on any day that I solved a Rubik's Cube or used my hands too much, when I laid in bed that night, I would have this tingling sensation in most of my fingers. Except not my pinky and about half of my ring finger. So eventually, after what I think was about 2 months, I stopped cubing altogether. So a few months later, it's 2022. It's been 6 months since I've solved the Rubik's Cube. Around the start of the year, I started weightlifting, which was a pretty sudden change for me because I've never really done anything like that before. And I found that I really liked it, so I just continued to do it. Now fast forward to around halfway through this year. It's been about 1 year since my first cubing competition. I decided to go to competition again. But this time it was different. After the competition, I didn't really feel sore. Sure, I felt tired because I'd just been cubing all day, but it was different. It was a different kind of soreness. I could tell that this was better than before. I didn't get carpal tunnel. I didn't get soreness in my fingers, nothing like that. It was gone after 2 days. So I started to think about why that happened. I was definitely trying to be more careful this time, but I wanted to know why this happened differently. So about 2 months later, I go to competition again, and just a few days ago, I went to competition again. And this time, I didn't get any symptoms of RSI. I did some research and I found out that weightlifting actually can help with RSI. So I'm no expert on that topic, but from what I can tell, I think weightlifting fixed my RSI. And to prove it, I solved the Rubik's Cube 123 times today. That's something that I could never even think of doing in the past. But anyway, I've started cubing again. Alright, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching and please subscribe. Stay hungry. I did it, finally. I feel like I've been doing this for hours.